trick. I took away your best porno bag. You gotta fight for your rights to party.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the show. Slater down here, Killington After Dark, rolling on from the Wobbly. I've caught up with the stud of Newton, Massachusetts.
How you doing?
I'm speaking with Chris here. Chris, how you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Drinking some Bud Light, you know, great weekend. Pretty good.
Fantastic. Now, you actually were introduced to me by your sister, Trish,
Yep.
who's been on the show a few times.
She's been on here many a times.
Yeah.
Too many times. She hogs the camera here.
Well,
she's actually right over there.
I know. She's running around. She doesn't want to be on tonight. It's so funny with those pretty girls. You know, the prettier they are, it seems like they don't want to be on. I just don't get it figured out.
Yep. It's there's so many hot girls up here. You don't know what to do.
That's right. I try to. The show's only an hour long, so I can't interview all of them. But
I wish you could. You need a lineup. Just do it. Get all the pretty girls in a lineup. Just do 2 seconds just to show them off.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah. Now listen, you're up in town for the weekend. This weekend. Now our show airs all week long. We're filming it Friday night, but of course this coming weekend, Bear Mountain Mogul Challenge. You're gonna be up for that, right?
Yep. I'll be there all day tomorrow.
It's gonna be a great party, sponsored by Bud Light.
Yep.
And
Bud Light right there, right here. Yep. Bud Light.
So you've been up to Killington before, I guess, right?
Yep. Been here a couple of times. I was actually here about a month ago when we got the 40 inches.
Oh yeah.
That was an epic week. Awesome week.
That was unbelievable. Of course, living up here, we have the advantage of being here midweek when that stuff happens. And but even that next weekend, it was outrageous. And the snow right now, I keep saying it, wherever you are watching this show, there's probably grass in your yard because our show goes out to, it goes out to Castleton and Napoleon and Whitehall, and it goes everywhere down there.
There was no snow, all rain. It was snowing up there today, but we said skip work on Friday, come up here, do some skiing before all the other crowds come up here. Do some great runs.
So you got some running, skiing in today then?
Skiing in today, yep.
I had 3 or 4 inches of snow up top today.
Oh, it was a great day. Did some powder runs in the moguls. It was a great day.
Yep. So listen, don't bust out the golf clubs yet. Keep the skis waxed up. Get up here. We're going to be skiing at least for another easy 6 weeks.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be here all month.
Oh, awesome.
Yep, definitely.
By then you'll know every girl in town, I bet.
Oh, hopefully more her.
I'll introduce you right after this shot. All right, hey, this is Chris. I'm Slato. Stay tuned because we got a lot more coming your way from the Wobbly Barn.
There you go.
3, 2, 1, lift off from the Wobbly Barn.
I like that.
You know, it's a lot of times you hear it when they talk about the space program. I like to throw it out there when I talk about when I'm just getting ready to head to the dance floor.
The space program?
You heard me. You know, rocket ship, space, walking on the moon, all that stuff.
All right, walking on the moon.
Take off. Let's see, you got a moonwalk for me?
It's important during liftoff that you keep your seatbelt fastened and stay in seat at all time until the captain notifies that it's appropriate to stand up and move forward and go to the bathroom.
You're darn tootin' about that. Hey, it's also appropriate that if you ever need a ride to and from the Wobbly, that you would call 800 VIP Barn so they could pick you up and get you home safely.
Which is something that I would probably do if, Slato, I didn't have you to bring me home all the time.
That's true, Callie. I love bringing you home. Whenever you need that ride, you can count on me.
That's right, but if I didn't have you, what one could do, as you said, is call 1-800-VIP Barn and get home just as safe and not as entertaining or fun.
And like that guy you met in Mexico likes to say, it's almost free, right?
It's almost free. It's almost free.
So just throw the guy a tip. That's all it takes.
Exactly.
He'll bring you home. He doesn't care. He'll pick you up, get you home, whatever, right?
That's right. That's right. So you got to come out to the Wobbly Bar and make sure you have a good time, among other things, like eat downstairs at their fabulous restaurant.
That's right. It's open every day and only for a couple more weeks. So if you haven't had a chance to get up here, get down there and let our chef, Justin, whip up a beautiful meal for you.
That's right. And I think season pass holders should be sure to check. I think at certain points, the beginning and the end of the season, you get 50% off a meal, right? I don't know if that's passed or not already.
That's coming up. It's on the calendar.
You should look into that.
We don't have the dates yet, but keep posted. We'll keep you posted when it comes up. Well, Callie, we're going to wrap it up here. But before we go,
yes.
I want to just say thanks to all the people that were on the show tonight here at the Wobbly and up the road at the Lookout. And as always, you can catch me and Callie 3 times a day here on Channel 14, 4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, right?
Or as our cameraman Doug likes to say, every day for the rest of your life on YouTube, Facebook, and we're still holding out possibly some other outlets, but for sure YouTube and Facebook every day for the rest of your life, right, Doug?
That's right. So sign up, be a friend, and we'll be your friend. Hey, stay tuned because up next, as always, your RSN updated weather forecast for Callie on Slato. Thanks for watching Killington After Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, my brother Nick Pannone, he's on TV right now. Help him out, ladies and gentlemen. Help him out.